Welcome back to my
15! Okay.
10, 10 subscribers. Today I want to talk about something that happened to me and my fiance at the time at the University Mall in Utah. We were there to buy engagement rings, and the mall was getting ready to close, and they were expensive. We didn't have a lot of money. I was not thrilled with using credit to buy a ring. I liked the cultural expression a lot and still do like the cultural expression. It's just, it's expensive, and there's other ways to do it that are not so expensive. Anyway, long story short, we're walking around the mall talking about this, talking about being engaged, the stresses, the things that you discuss when you're young and getting married. And I see up ahead on these benches someone that I know from work, and they had their arm around another man. I didn't think anything initially seeing it, just because having been on a mission, you're often physically affectionate with the missionaries you're close with. It wasn't uncommon to see people, elders and sisters, having their arms around the companions that they loved or the roommates that they loved. Those are the relationships you have, and so you get close with people. I've lived with companions after the mission, and you're close with them. There's a easiness to having been around someone that you spent 3 months with, 24 hours a day. There can be a lot of easiness. So I didn't think much of this approaching it, but I called out his name, and they both stand up and look petrified, like deer in the headlights, petrified. And I'm confused at this because I know him, I work with him, and we explain pleasantries, we discuss a little bit about what's going on, how their life's been, and then leave. And my fiance and I, we start talking about how odd this interaction was and trying to figure out why they were reacting the way that they were. And it occurred to us that most likely what we stumbled upon was like boyfriends at the mall, and the BYU has rules against same sex relationships, and so it made sense that he was scared because we also had the honor code, which at the time you had to turn people in for breaking the honor codes. If you caught your roommate smoking weed, you turned him in. If you caught your friend being romantic with another man, you turned them in. At least that was the understanding that I was given. And as I talked to lots of people, I never gave this person's name or anything like that, but as I talked to other people who attended BYU, they agreed that I should turn them in, which I didn't do. I felt wrong doing that. I felt very wrong doing that. To me, that felt like it wasn't just the uncloseting, but it was the destruction of their lives. Why would I do that to him? Even if that was the expectations of the rules, that feels wrong. That feels very wrong. And so I decided not to turn them in. But the fact that I had that option, that bullet in the chamber, is really sad. And I get his reaction. I get why both him and his boyfriend were scared, because I could have ruined their lives.